Schools and colleges from every corner of the country are trying to adopt this new way of teaching completely to avoid social contact physically. So luckily we have internet available in most parts of the country. Students have been listening to classes or live sessions from their smartphones, which is not productive on the whole. A smartphone distracts a lot with a stream of notifications while taking classes. If you are a parent watching this video, I suggest you to buy a decent laptop phone. Assuming that the students from all the levels of study, I will be helping you to figure out how to choose a laptop for children for online study. Number 1. First we are going with the school goers. A normal minimal configuration with 4 GB RAM and that comes with integrated graphics is enough for casual browsing, reading books, watching videos and taking notes. If you do more than what I just said, wait for my further suggestions. Number 2. For college goers. College going students will have specific requirements depending on the courses they chose. So the preferences should also be different. If you are a typical Indian parent watching this, do not compare the configuration of your son or daughter asks for with the preferences of your neighbor teenager. In that, for computer science students, as it hints, the computer science would have programming languages as subjects. Not all programming languages require same configuration. So it is always better to buy the best, highest configuration available suggested in the curriculum. As a laptop can be used for at least 4 to 5 years, consider subjects in entire course while making a decision. A student programmer would need at least 8 GB of RAM, i5 8th generation or later processor, 1 TB hard disk, 2 GB dedicated graphics on the board. The configuration is sufficient at student level. Most of the universities in India design courses for Windows operating system. Some courses need Linux platform which can be installed on a virtual machine. macOS is a rare requirement, and if you have it in your curriculum, try installing it on a virtual machine. It is obvious that you need more RAM that you are looking at virtual machine or Windows. For graphic designers and multimedia students. The syllabus for graphic designers and multimedia students might vary for university to university. Keeping in mind about the common software programs that they use on their systems, I recommend them to take 16 GB RAM, 4 GB dedicated graphics, i7 9th Gen or later processor, 1 TB hard disk coupled with 256 SSD for faster rendering, writing and reading speeds. A Windows machine with this configuration can be bought at a similar price of starting price of a Mac, so make your choice wisely. For arts, commerce and journalism students, and this can also be for business students, as these students would not use much of the graphics and processing capabilities. Any laptop with moderate configuration will be sufficient. Pick a machine with 8 GB RAM for smooth multitasking and prefer i5 8th Gen or later version. You do not actually need i7 or will not be running any heavy software in that. If you ever prefer a high configuration, you might not use its full power once at least. If you are looking at the fluidity terms in everyday's work, you may go for a Mac based on your affording capability. Wait, I'm listing down some of my best picks in the description below. Check them out. Did I miss anything? Comment below, I'll bring them in my next video. See you.